So what we're going to be focusing on, we're going to be looking at how to render to look like material. So the first thing that you need is to just set up a page with 4 cubes on it, and then you can see that I've labelled mine. So this one's going to be wood, this one's going to be plastic, this one's going to be metal, and this one's going to be glass. So in this video I'm going to work on the wood cube. So for this you need 2 different pencils, a brown and a yellow. Okay, so we're going to start with the brown to give all the detail of the piece of the material. So first thing I'm going to do is going to go all the way around my edge in the brown colour. You can put a ruler like I am doing there to make sure that you've got a nice clean edge, or you can do it freehand if you want to. So I'm going to just go around all my edges with my brown. Okay, so now I've got that, I'm just going to go around and I'm going to blend, so go from a dark to light around each one of my edges, just slightly into my shape, just a little bit, just to give it a softer finish. Only slightly, I'm not going massively into the centre of my cube, but as you can see, every time I'm shading now, I am following the shape. So all my lines go in the direction of the line I'm shading against. So now that's my outline done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start adding some detail of the grain of the wood. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add myself a knot. Okay, your lines will always go in the direction of the face. So if I was to do it across this face, I'd be going that way, and if I were going across this face, I'll be going down. So I'm going to start on this and I'm going to draw myself kind of like a knot in. So that's half of it, so it's like right on a corner, and I'm going to draw it again on the top face. Can you see how I've changed directions of it? So it's still going with the isometric lines of the shape. So that's my knot, and then I'm going to start drawing some grain lines all the way around my knot, so just like some really curvy lines. Okay, so I can start just, this is just really freehand grain lines, just to give it the illusion that it's wood. Okay, so even though the wiggly lines, they still stay in the same direction. So if this piece of wood was then to be cut, the lines on this face wouldn't have this same effect. They'll just be straight lines across. So that's all I'm going to do. Okay, and then that's it with my brown. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my yellow and I'm just going to shade all over it in a nice light yellow. You don't want it too dark because even pine isn't bright yellow. So, and if you was to wanting to make it look like different types of wood, you would just change your colours. So if you wanted it to be a more red wood, you'd be using browns and reds. If you wanted a more softer finish, you'd probably use a different shade of yellow. Just nice and lightly, looking at how I'm holding my pencil. I'm not holding it right near the end, I'm about a quarter of the way up, so it's nice and loose. Just go over it again. Okay, and then that is my wood texture. So once you know how to apply it to a cube, you'll be able to apply it to any shape that you have drawn.